Hey guys, and welcome to Kentucky Swagger. I'm Joe Sticks, and today is Cigar Sunday. Today I will be smoking on a Quorum. This was handmade in Nicaragua. This is the most expensive cigar that I have gotten so far. It really wasn't that much. I think it was like $3 or $4. Um, the local smoke shop put in a humidor and promised me that she would be getting some cigars that potentially could cost up to 30, $40 a piece. So we will see. It would be nice to check those out. I am an avid cigar smoker, and I do enjoy one from time to time. We will be smoking on this today. I will be drinking on one of my home brews. It is a cream ale. Might as well just go ahead and pop the top now. Just a moment. I will be right back. I have to get the bottle opener. Okay, guys, I'm back. I got the bottle opener, the trusty wine and bottle opener. Let's go ahead and pop the top on this bad boy. I lost that lid. Let's go ahead and get us a good, nice pour here. Cream ale, northernbrewer.com. Pretty good stuff. Ah, wow. Oh, excuse me. That kind of oxygenated or carbonated my chest, and I decided I was going to hiccup burp at the same time. Let's go ahead and get this here cigar opened up and start to burn. I haven't seen a cigar with a tip on this, like this one here has. It's the first one I've ever seen like this. It's torpedo. Normally I bite the ends off, but I went ahead and bought me a little handy cutter. Chop the top off of that. Let's go ahead and roast the end of it, or toast the end of it. I believe it's toast. We'll toast the end of it here. That's a big cigar. So guys, go ahead and light up your cigars, your cigarettes, your lefties. It doesn't matter. Whatever you like to smoke, light it up and let's chill and shoot the shit. That's what today is. We're going to shoot the shit. That's what my Cigar Sunday is. I really don't do a review on these things. Not a real review anyway. This has a good smooth smoke on it. It's lightly spicy. It's really just the way I like it. It doesn't actually have any kind of sweet flavoring or anything like that. Just a good cigar. Okay, let's get to it. So you guys know that I haven't been around for about a month. Been having some issues health-wise. First, what happened is I had a small brain hemorrhage right on the left side of my brain. It's on the speech part of my brain. It actually, I was in the hospital for 4 or 5 days because of it. I did leave a video discussing that on here as well. It kind of sucked because I couldn't do any working out or anything. Couldn't smoke or drink beer or anything for 2 months. So whenever I went back to the doctor, and he told me that everything's kind of fine. I can live with what's going on with me right now. In another 5 months, I'll be getting another MRI to see if it's still bleeding. If it's still bleeding, then they'll probably go ahead and go in and close it off. They don't want to risk anything right now because it's not really a major bleed, just enough to cause me head pains. So after that, I got a little scared, started having some problems with my leg. I was having some pains in my leg. Blood vessels in my leg started popping out, especially in my foot. My foot started getting what looked like varicose veins. It scared the hell out of me. I was thinking I had a blood clot. Having a lot of pain. Just a moment. Let me grab a drink of this. Was having a lot of pain from it, so I got a scheduled doctor's appointment to go have a venous ultrasound, and it revealed that I didn't have a blood clot in my leg. But I did have a vein disorder. Basically, the valve that's between my vein and my artery in my leg doesn't close off fast enough, or doesn't close off at all, causes the veins to be forced, the blood to be forced to the veins faster and harder, making my veins work twice as hard as they should be. And that in itself causes swelling in my veins and pain and stuff like that as well. But I also found that I had another issue as well. The other issue is I've got nerve damage. I've got peripheral nerve damage, and it causes pain throughout my legs too. So that was my problem. Hopefully I can move forward from here. Get back to working out, of course. I'm glad to be drinking beer, having my cigar. So I just wanted to let you guys know what was going on, the problems that was happening, and things that was keeping me away from doing my videos, and I want to apologize for that. But there will be some new videos coming up. I will be doing some more homebrews, possibly some homebrew Wednesdays. Possibly doing some homebrew Wednesdays. We will see. It's something that I enjoy doing. It's a great hobby. Uh, what else was I going to discuss with you guys? Oh, there will be more Cigar Sundays coming up too. I don't do a whole lot of those because not every Sunday I get to enjoy cigar. I almost didn't this Sunday. I had to work on the wife's car to get it winterized. And was having a hell of a time trying to get the thermostat in there. Come to find out, I wound up having to go and get a little router grinder or whatever it's called, a little grinding wheel that fits onto your drill, and grind little tips off of the inside of the housing of the thermostat. Why in the hell they clamp them damn things on in factory to make it hard for you to pop them out and extremely hard for you to get anything back in unless you got extra tools? It's beyond me. It doesn't make sense. Make it easy for the consumer. That is a bitch. That was a bitch move. I mean, I'm not the guy who makes the cars. Maybe there's something to it that makes their life easier, but that really does render an issue for somebody like the average Joe to work on a vehicle themselves. I've never seen anything like it. It was like it was crimped in there, and it caused a little tip, and you couldn't hardly get your new thermostat back in there. I actually had to go and get a grinding wheel and grind off the little tips, and then put your thermostat right in there just perfectly. I gotta say, it made it a pain in the ass. Literally, a pain in the ass. Oh, don't know if I told you guys either. There was also something else that happened. My cousin, who's like a little brother to me, somebody we took in when we was younger. His family member was having issues, and we took in their kids, and we raised them for a long time. And like I said, he's like a little brother with me. Like I said, he was like a little brother to me. And well, he had some issues and stress, depression, and stuff like that too. And he wound up taking his own life. It just devastated me. I was gone for a while on that as well. Um, it was sudden, devastated the whole family. He hung himself. Um, if you're having problems, please go tell somebody, get help. Don't take your own life because you leave one hell of a mess behind when you do that. Don't do that because it's not better. It might be better for you, I don't know. But you got to think about the people you leave behind. He left a wife and a child behind. And his child is still having issues right now trying to cope with that. Do not take your own life. Try to seek help. Try to find somebody to help you. I've seen it twice, almost 3 times. It's not cool. Don't do it. You leave a mess behind every time. It's not worth it. But that's my rant today on those. So, what do you guys think about the beer review videos? Are they okay, or would you like to see more? I'm definitely going to be making some more homebrew videos. I do have a Karma Citra IPA in the fermentation right now. It will be ready to bottle probably in the next 3 or 4 days. I'll be bottling. It's been in a secondary fermenter for almost 2 weeks. I'm going to bottle it and let it sit in the bottle for 2, 3, maybe 4 weeks before I try it out. And I'll let you guys in on that too. I'll do a video review on that and see how it is. Is there any specific beer that you want to see me try to make? If so, post it in the comments below. But please be sure that it's a homebrew that you can make. You can go to northernbrewer.com, check out their styles of all grain or their pre-made kits with the extract kits. All grain or extract kits. Figure out which one that you might want me to check out and do a brew on and do a review on, and I'll look into those. And the ones that I feel that I would like to try out of the ones that y'all post below, I will go ahead and do that and do a whole brew all the way to the review video on it. I'll do a brewing video, and then I will do a review video on it when it's ready to be drunk. And heck, if you're in the United States, I may even send you a bottle of it. Just to say thank you. It'd be cool. And then you can do a review of it on your own. And there's a lot of other things going on too. You do know we gotta move. We got a mold issue in the back room. I've been battling it with some mold foggers and the spray and stuff, and it just keeps coming back. It's probably part of my nerve damage problem. Who knows? I don't. It does say toxins and stuff like that can cause or irritate it at least. So we're going to have to move anyway because my allergies, my daughter's allergies. Right now it's not so bad because most of the pollens and stuff are kind of tapering down and it's getting cooler because right now it's like 48 degrees outside. I'm actually freezing my ass off. But the mold issue is in a very back room where we had some water damage. We will be moving sometime before March, before the mold starts coming back in for the spring, because when it comes back, I just can't handle it no more, and my daughter shouldn't have to go through that shit either. So we're going to try to get moved out of here. I've made videos about that. We've been debating on where to move. My wife still hasn't figured it out. We've been talking about moving out of state. Ohio, Michigan, Maine, Colorado, any place up north or has a low allergy season. That's kind of places that we're talking about moving to. But she's also been talking about moving to Litchfield, Glasgow. I wouldn't mind staying in Kentucky, buying a decent house, throwing in a humidifier, or not a humidifier, but a what is it, an air purifier, throwing in an air purifier and helping with the allergies, because I don't hardly leave home anyway. I hardly ever go outside because my allergies are bad anyway. So the only time I really go outside is on the weekends when we go to the store or whatever. I work at home. I stay in the house up until 8 or 9 o'clock at night until I get off work. And then I don't go outside. So that doesn't really matter. It's only on the weekends that I go outside. Sometimes when I'm mowing, I wear a face mask and stuff like that. But being around these farms is what's really doing it to me. Like across the way there, I'm allergic to tobacco pollen. I'm actually allergic to tobacco leaf, but not so much. But tobacco pollen really drives me up a wall. And sometimes they got tobacco base over there, usually more so than not. And the pollen from the suckers, I guess, when it's in the air, I have one hell of a time. I can't walk up and down the road because of it. So I know it's kind of contradicting to be smoking a cigar and saying that I'm allergic to tobacco, but it's true. I am allergic to tobacco, not as much so as I am to tobacco pollen from the suckers. And Kentucky, you know, is a one big state that raises tobacco. Just about anywhere you go up US 60, there's tobacco fields and cornfields. So we are gonna move. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'd rather move next door where I bought the land, but I'm not sure how that's gonna go because, like I said, we are living right in front of a farm, and that really puts a hard time on me and the kids. I've been living here for 20 years. It really sucks. Nothing I can do about it. But as soon as we get enough money together, we're going to move. That's going to take some time, but we're hoping to move by March. Even if we have to rent a place. Don't want to rent a place, rather buy, because I like owning my own property. That way nobody can tell me what to do with it except for the government, I guess. But that's everything in a nutshell. If you guys like anything that you see today or any of my videos, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And holler back at your boy. Y'all have a good one. And take care.